Thank you. We had a little bit of a delay here getting started. It's been a while since we live streamed on YouTube. Had to remember all the technicalities of everything. So thank you so much for hanging out. For me, for the first time, hi, I'm Paul from Taste So Good. We come live to you every week with live streams from around South Korea. And today we're at a pretty cool place. We're at downtown Seoul in traffic at Gyeongdong Market, which is a really traditional market, which is going to be a lot of fun. We went to a market last week. We had a great time, so we're going to be checking out another one. Today's one has some unique things we're going to be seeing, and I'm excited to show you. So grab a snack, grab a drink, settle in. We're going to be here for a while. We're going to be showing you some cool Starbucks and all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, let's enjoy. I'm going to grab the camera. And we actually make sure we are live. If I don't get hit by a car. Sorry, it's been a while since I've live streamed on YouTube. Always live stream over on the Book of Faces. But wanted to come back to our friends here on YouTube. Hold on. Can you guys see? All right. There we go. All right, you may actually 1 second. Just 1 second. All right, so we're gonna get started. Let me take you around. Let me make sure you're posted over on Facebook. Make sure we're good to go. All right. Thanks for your patience. We had to remember how to use this platform. All right, there you go. I got it. You can take my thing there. Go to Taste So Good. All right, guys. Thanks so much for waiting. We can see how can I get to your comments. I can't. That's okay. All right. So again, we are at Gyeongdong Market, which is one of the traditional markets. Hi, Lynette. Hi, JD. Glad you guys are all ready. We got nice and early to head to this market over here. It's a really beautiful day. Look, we have blue skies. Karen, it's all right. We saw you last night, so I understand. Look at the blue skies, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Hi to our friend Bridget. So last week we went to one of the markets. Talitha, hello, hello. Ooh, Richmond, Texas. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. We're just getting started. Can you see it? You search. Tastes so good. Hi, Ronnie. You're excited? I'm excited too. Helen, hello, hello. Good to see you. Udai said to say hi. Udai? Who's Udai? Jess is here. UD? UD? I don't know who that is, Helen. What does it mean? All right, so we, as I mentioned, this market is a lot different than the market we went to last week. This market is much more local. Like, it is a super local only market. It's much wider, much bigger though. But this area seems to have a lot more goods to purchase to make your own food, rather than last week where a lot of the food was prepared that you could pick up and take home with you. A lot of the stuff here is like fresh produce, fresh meats, or other things that you can prepare. Odie, oh, hi Odie, what's up, my man? How are you? Oh, our friend Janice is here. Janice and Christina, good to see you again 2 weeks in a row. Magda, oh, I've missed you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I saw you had snow. Hi, Nancy, good to see you. Thanks, guys. I didn't know how the notification system would be over here on YouTube, but we wanted to give it a shot because we've been having troubles with Facebook, so we're like, let's head over to YouTube for a while and see how things will go. So the thing about this market too is it's known for being one of the biggest like dried goods for medicines and like herbal teas and things like that. Hola Agnes, hello, hello. I know Magda posted about fish cakes. So here is Busan Omok, Busan fish cakes. So it was good to see you. Everybody gets busy, right? Doreen, it's blurry here. Oh no, are you guys having okay? Oh, guys, that reminds me. Let me show you. We haven't done this in a while. Where's Yumin with my phone? All right. On the bottom of your screen, you should see a little cog wheel. Yumin. Hey. So you guys should see a little cog screen here, right? like this. If you click this, it should be able to... Has it changed?
No, it's not that one. Oh, wait.
Hold on. There's a way. Oh, yeah, up at the top. I can't click it. If you click this, you can choose the quality.
Screen. Click this, and then choose a quality. Click, and then advance, and then
Go to 1080p.
1080p.
Then you should get clearer results. So if you do that,
yeah.
sometimes it automatically puts you in the lower one. So click that and you can have a higher resolution. I have to remember how to use Facebook. Hi Rion, hope you're doing well. Look at this, I've never seen this before. This is bondegi. Jay Renee, everything's fine, good. This is bondegi, this is silkworm pupa. I've never seen it sold like that. Here we have all kinds of different traditional herbs and things that you can make traditional teas, or just look at all that. I don't know what you can make. Medicines, different foods. Over here there is juke, different porridge. So we have red bean porridge and pumpkin porridge. Prices here are really cheap. We stopped and had breakfast and had an incredible meal for next to nothing. I couldn't believe just how cheap this area is. Hi Kate, good to see you. Aww. All the VIPs are back. Shout out again to all of our VIPs. Everybody who has a penguin next to their name is a channel sponsor, a VIP, a very important penguin. So thanks to all of you. Is it easy to get there from City Hall Station? I'm sure it is, Lynette. I don't know exactly. I came from my area. Closer to Seoul Station, you take the number 202 bus, and it's a direct shot here. We're right next to Cheongyeonli Market or Gyeongdong, so I'm sure it's easy to get to. Pankers, good to see you. Yes, it's red bean porridge. Everybody, Cornelia, aka KK, is celebrating a birthday. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, her time. Well, happy birthday, KK. Everybody put a big happy birthday in the chat for KK, all the way out in Vegas. Maybe the time zones, I don't know, maybe it's your birthday later, but it's today. It's today Korea time. We love you, KK. Hope you're doing well. Humans tell me it's currently seaweed season. So a lot of people get the fresh seaweed like this, and you take it home and wash it up, and then you eat it with like gochujang, red pepper paste, or sauce with vinegar in it. So that's what they're doing. They're hawking some fresh seaweed. Oh, that's only $1. Look how cheap that is. You get a whole thing of seaweed like that for only $1. Hi, 139. Gim. Well, gim is the name of, after it's been fried and salted, this is actually called miok. Miok is this type. Doreen, awesome. Glad to hear that. KK, we love you. Hope you have the best birthday in the whole wide world. Maybe better once you come to Korea. Celebrate in a few years. Yeah, I'm hoping that things are clear over on YouTube, since this actually is a video streaming platform. I just have to remember how to do it. I like that this market is much wider. We're not as crowded. I think this market isn't really well known for foreigners, because I keep walking around, I keep hearing people say, oh, Miguk Saram, like, oh, he's an American person, which is strange. They don't know I'm American, I'm just Caucasian, so I guess I'm automatically foreign. I'm automatically an American. Okay, Sports Talk, you're in Gukjae Market. Oh, I love Gukjae Market. There's some good food out there. What did I eat that was so good there? I don't know. I've been to Busan there many times, that market. It's good stuff. Near Gukjae Market, there's a grandpa who serves toast. I don't remember the name of it. It's pretty famous. It's well known with the tourists, but it's really good stuff. Toast Grandpa. You guys know how much I love the markets. But this one, yeah, is very, very local. Again, all those things are dried and, I don't know, doeji gamjab, pig. pig potato? What's a dweji gamja? A pig potato, it says. I don't know what that is. I don't know what most of these things are. I don't know these words. These words are beyond my level. These are dweji gamja. Pankers. Karen's watching too. Aw. Hi, Karen W. What's up? Are you signed in? Are you logged in? Maybe if you're not logged into your account, you can't chat. This is dolbe, some type of pear. Looks like a lychee or something. Oh, I don't know what most of these things are. Marigolds. Have you ever had marigold tea? If you go to a lot of the traditional shops, you can get marigold tea. And it's just dried marigolds that they make into a traditional tea. So unlike, this area over here, now look at this straight ahead. That looks much more crowded, right? So over here, there's a Susan Shijang, a fish market, which I haven't been to. That is separate but kind of connected as well. Then there's Cheongyanli Market, which is another huge market. So there are plenty of things to try and to buy. Over here, this lady's selling honga. Can I zoom? Oh, I can't. Honga muchim. Honga, I mentioned last week, if you remember, it is the fermented skate. It's basically like a stingray that ferments in its own urine, and it is very strong. It ends up tasting like ammonia, like taking a shot of cleaning product. It's not my favorite, I must admit. I'm not a huge fan. But some people will enjoy it with some soju and other things to mask the flavor. Me personally, it's a no from me, dog. If you guys haven't already, be sure to give this video a thumbs up while we're getting started here. Be sure to stick around because at the end, after we circle around a little bit, we're going to take you to this brand new Starbucks that just opened. And what's really cool about it, guys, is that it is actually a movie theater from the 1960s that they renovated into a Starbucks. We just had our morning coffee there. It's really cool looking. So we're going to pop in there at the very end of this live stream. So be sure to stick around so you can see that. All the different side dishes here. Is anybody hungry? Anybody need me to pick you up some kimchi? This one is garlic stems. It's really good. Green onion. You have the traditional cabbage kimchi there. Jay Renee, it is pretty cold. I mean, we're almost in March though, so hopefully it'll start warming up shortly. But it's still pretty cold. Just says yes, please. Yeah, I love market kimchi. There was one thing you and I were upset about last week. We went to that market and we wanted, if you remember at the end, I showed you this lady making kimchi. We were like, oh my God, we wanted that. And we got home and we didn't buy it because we're like, we don't want to take kimchi on the subway like that. And then I felt sad. We were both like, oh my goodness, we should have gotten kimchi. You miss eating kimchi pancakes? Kimchi John. Or I'm eating kimchi for breakfast. Pancakes. Oh, nice. Kimchi John. I like if you put tuna in it too. Is there any hot food there? I'm so far. I must admit, this is my first time to come here, so I'm exploring it with you at the same time. These are persimmons. I haven't seen a whole lot of it. It seems to be less about prepared foods and more about just raw ingredients. There's corn here. And again, over here is more corn. So that's being steamed. The corn smells good. You know, I love me some corn. Over here, so by the corner, we have a whole bunch of seafood. Seafood seems to be really cheap here as well. Don't forget, guys, also, if you are, or maybe you don't know, if you are a VIP, you get a special highlighted message that you can use. So look in the functions of the chat, and you can send a highlighted message. You can do like once a month, and it just shows up special. You can try it out. Y'all, Jay Renee, you're from Indiana, so you know Indiana corn is the best. It really is. I also love roasted corn on the cob. There's a few places that serve like kind of like American style. Because the corn in Korea is more waxy. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It's usually not my favorite. But sometimes I get the sweet corn. But I pay like $2 for an ear of corn, but it's worth it. It's so good. Here's like dried jujubes. You could use these for like samgyetang chicken soup. Roasted, or maybe just fresh chestnuts. One bag for 4,000. It's pretty good. My dog would love those. Talitha, I agree. Roasted sweet corn is the best. Puppy alert! Oh, we got the first puppy, and it is a cutie one. Come here, my puppy friend. Oh my gosh, looks like a little teddy bear. Oh, that was a cute first puppy. Event I get there from City Hall, the subway station. Number 1, blue line to Gyeongdong. Okay. I'm more of a bus person, so I never really know subway stations. But yeah, I'm sure it's pretty easy to get to. We just took a bus straight from our area, from Seoul Station area. And it was about 45 minutes non-stop. Very easy to get to. And it drops you off right in front. This area, again, isn't really known for a lot of foreigners, but I have a feeling it's going to be soon with this new Starbucks. Again, when I show you guys the Starbucks, you'll see it's going to turn into a place for tourists, definitely. I haven't seen any yet, but I'm sure we will soon. Roasted sweet corn carnivals, but wow, $5. Ooh, see, in Indiana, corn's basically free. Ooh, oh my gosh, apples for Manon. Look at all that. So cheap. A bucket. Well, for us, this is cheap. A bucket of apples for only $10. I'm using dollars just to make it easy. Rough translation. It's probably more like $9 or $8.50 or something. 15 apples. That's really a good price. Muguha flour. Oh, that's the Squid Game song? That's what it is. Muguha go 집습니다. That's what it says. I wonder which came first. So it says what do you call those flowers? Some type of flowers blooming. I always forget the name of it. It's the national flower, but I don't remember what it is. I should know. I'm not good with flowers. Yeah, that's the little doll sings. Different types of. So somebody mentioned gim earlier. You can see here. This is the gim. They take the seaweed and press it, and over here, look, he's running it through the little roaster thing, and it's coming out. I love gim. I can just sit and just eat that, like when it is salted and fried and yummy. So he's pressing it through there. There you go. Jay Renee figured out the thing. So Jay Renee's been a supporter for 3 months. And then you get a highlighted message. It's one of your privileges. These are different types of jut. So you have, I don't even know what they are. Joge is a clam jut. Myeongtae, two type of fish. Oh, thanks, Jess. Thanks for helping everyone out. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I've used this platform for that. These are types of Helen. Best thing I ever did becoming a member. Aww. It's been almost 2 years. Can you believe it? Always appreciate your support. Even though I haven't been as active these days. I'm just so tired. You know, teaching kindergarten as a grown man, it's exhausting. That was the one good thing about the pandemic. It gave me a lot more time to do social media. Raw marinated crab, soy sauce crab, and raw shrimpies marinated. Cherry, there you go. She's been with us for 2 months. Do you guys know the penguin color changes the longer you're a member? I need to make a new one. So I guess green is 2 months. So when you start off with your first month as a VIP, you're black. And then it changes colors based on how long you've been a member. Different types of anchovies. So many different sizes. Caroline, good to see you. I heard you're coming to Korea in August for a fortnight. I learned a new word yesterday in our VIP chat. For those of you who were there, was there a kid waving? I didn't see. Coffee time. Mobile coffee. There you go. Karen's been with us for 7 months. Has a red peg. Oh, Kool-Aid. Hi, Kool-Aid. I know there's Kool-Aid here. Yes, I was mentioning those things. So many things to see. So many things to say. I don't know where to go. These are beautiful. What are they? Oh, plums.
Apple.
Oh, no. Those are apples? Oh, my gosh. Those are the prettiest apples I've ever seen. Wow. I don't know how, look how glossy and shiny they are. That's beautiful. You get 6 apples for $10. Here's the Shine Muscat grapes. Man Samchan, 13,000. So about $12. Ooh. Over here that has my favorite, my strawberries. I saw Helen got some halabong from Jeju. Right, just with their first fresh. Look at these oranges. Look how beautiful they are. For these oranges, for $10. Halabong from Jeju. Hi. Where am I from? USA. Yeah. Thank you. So, love USA? Nice. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. Helen, I don't think they're meant to be cooked. That's a good question. I don't think so, because they're kind of mushy. Ooh, strawberries. Oh, there's a foreigner. I'm not the only one. So I guess I'm not that special anymore. Yeah, all the same things. So these things are probably like pollock. These are the egg sacs that are salted. You eat them with rice. They're really salty. You call them a salt thief. They're pretty good. Maybe a bit of an acquired taste. They're not my favorite thing in the world. These are different types of, again, this is probably like octopus legs. It's been fermented in soy sauce. Look at the garlic. So these you won't cook. You just eat it with rice. And they tend to be really salty. I like it though. But I love, she's putting some perilla leaf there. That's my favorite. I love perilla leaf. Ooh, gotta love this. And then strawberries. KK, love this group and everyone in it. Aw. KK's doing this for 23 months. Oh my goodness. Can't believe how long it's been. So you've been with us for 23 months. The last color, what color should the next penguin be? Because the penguin goes 12 months to 24 months is a light blue. And then after 24 months, I can change. So I need to make a new color. What color should it be? For anybody who's been with us over 24 months, you'll have a special color. What does perilla leaf taste like? It's hard to describe. I don't know. I didn't like it at first. It's almost minty, not like a spearmint, but it's unique. Hi, Hannah. I don't have anything to compare it to. It's not overpowering, but it's strong. It's kind of minty, but not like refreshing. Cherry, oh, I know. You got a new job recently, right? I know you're busy. You're taking care of your mom, right? So it's hard. I think this time of the year is always hard for people. If you ever get a chance, try perilla leaf. Again, at first I didn't really love it. But then, I guess there's so many different things that I had to get acquired to. Like licorice, kinda. She's 93, wow. Bless her heart, bless your heart for taking care of it, it's amazing. Hi Michelle, 4513, are you, which Michelle? Michelle, I have to memorize some people's names from Facebook. There's Kim. This part is always kind of fresh produce. There's a lot of cherries. Is it cherry season? You tasted aniseed? Michelle, all right, so Michelle Cisneros. Michelle, did you get your gift yet? Did you get your winnings yet? Has it arrived? I think almost all of them have. Lestinia, all right, good to see you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, if you let me know, then it helps me. Until I memorize the screen names, if your screen name is different or your profile picture is different. 괜찮아요. Yeah, so this area, we love perilla leaves. Yeah, can you buy perilla leaves in the States? You got it, yay, I'm glad. I think everybody's gotten their winnings then, except the apron, because the apron is being printed and shipped, so that'll be different for her. Ooh, mangoes. Thank you. I want to eat all these strawberries. I haven't had cherries in so long. Get 2 scoops for $10. Oh my gosh, look at these strawberries, y'all. Look how big they are. Oh my goodness. So the perilla leaves, there's so many different things you can do with them. So you can, put sun-gip salt and eat them, just wash them and eat them like that. Or you can marinate them in soy sauce, or you can marinate them in like a spicy sauce. You can stuff pork in them and fry them like Jun. I have a video coming up soon from Daegu where I ate gatenip. Gatenip is the word for perilla leaf. Gatenip mandu dumplings. They were so good, you guys. Oh, that'll be in an upcoming video hopefully this week when I finish editing it. So even if the taste at first you don't like, you can do different things with it. Oh, you can get it from H Mart. All right, it's good to know. I've never been to an H Mart. Just because we didn't have them around me in the States.
It's so cool. From the Gyeongdong market is all connected. The Cheongnyang market.
Oh, really?
It's a Cheongnyang.
Oh, this is Cheongnyang? Oh. Hell yeah, you're right. Usually it does. And some of the soups and stuff have gatenip in it as well, or perilla leaves. So apparently we're now in Cheongnyang market. Those are small strawberries. I'm trying not to show people's faces just because I've been to Cheongnyang and tried to vlog here and people yelled at me. So I'm trying to be respectful of everybody. So that's why if the camera looks like I'm putting it in weird positions, because I'm trying to focus on the items, not the people. Well, there goes Yuma. I think Yuma's buying some oranges. There he goes. Look at those, buying the halabongs. No, he's just buying regular oranges. So we can get 1 container of those for $10. Always best to carry cash.
You know the 천혜향, you know that, right?
What?
Jeju, 천혜향.
Oh, okay. These are from Jeju. He says. He says they're
We
special.
tried one time in the hotel.
Well, those are the same ones?
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, we tried these. We went to Jeju and we had these. They were so good. They were the best oranges I've ever had in my life.
It's different than like a tangerine.
Evie is.
You get to try the
Oh, we
little
can-
one. Little ones are always best, you know.
Let me try these ones.
I'll help you to pick up.
Is produce expensive here? I think it is.
Especially the market is cheaper.
But let's try. He was gonna help me. It's good, yeah. It's not in season. I guess maybe still in season. 감사합니다. But if you want a good price for produce, it's always best to come to these local markets. And it's best when things are in season. So like right now, you can still find oranges. Bridget, I don't know what is. Bridget says something, but I don't know because I'm using Human's phone. It's in Korean. I don't know that word. So welcome. I guess I'm welcoming you. Chris, I keep coming up as Belgrade. Darn. Yeah, so these screen names, I'm still not sure who it is. Thank you, Bridget. I guess if you rejoin, then thank you. Welcome back. The strawberries are so good. They're in season. These are Kingsberry. Kingsberry. Look how big they are. It's like a thumb. Oh, they're so good. So that's for $6, which is really good. 'Cause recently we bought some, and they were like, we basically paid $1 a piece. But they were some of the best strawberries ever. Hi from Pohang. Oh, I love Pohang. You know, I was just there recently. I loved it. So I'd like to go back. I only spent one day, or one night rather, in Pohang. So I'd like to go back. I'll let you know if I do. I liked Pohang a lot more than I expected to. I thought I was just going to go and do a few things, but I really enjoyed it. People were really nice in Pohang, and it was a nice little escape. As Janice mentioned, you can hear everybody. Yeah, this is like the sound. So when I first came to Korea, having people yell at me, try to get my attention, kind of got my, kind of made me anxious at first. You try to go through the shopping centers, people are selling things, and of course I've gotten used to it now. I love the sound, Bob. You just hear the natural ambiance. Joan, all right, Joan, good. Yeah, it's very easy to get to Pohang now. Have I gone strawberry picking in Korea? Lynette, I haven't. It's something I've done in the States, though. I see Sarah is here, or Aussie Ajima is here. I want to be careful though, because Cheonggyeon Lee Market, like I said, we vlogged here once and they yelled at me so hard. It was, I think one of these areas, yelled at me so much for vlogging. We were here to eat. All right, thanks KK, enjoy your birthday. Eat some yummy stuff. Take care, tell Amber and Bree we said hello. So you go from all the clothing or all the food to then shoes. The open markets are opening up, yeah. Things are really getting back to normal. I mean, people are still wearing masks, but it is cold and flu season, so I understand. Cheonggyeon Lee Market is it's actually really warming up. Oh goodness, Hajima just decided that. See that lady with the hat? She looks cute, right? No, she just almost tackled me. Yeah, ma'am, you tackled me because I was in her way. You gotta be careful of some of these old ladies here. They don't mess around. She literally just took an elbow and just shoved me in the back. Not that I was blocking the way, I was just in her path. KJ, all right, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you guys all over here. Cheongyeonli also, Cheongyeonli Station. This is where you see Cheongyeonli market, traditional market. There's also a KTX station here. So sometimes when you're going to other parts of the city, you may end up here. If you want to go, especially to like the East Coast, Gyeongdong and other things like that. Do they have pastries or pies? Not really. Not in this market. We might find some fried goods. Milchi, hate milchi. Look at these little baby, little anchovies. Yeah, we saw some rice cakes at the beginning before we started live streaming. And he was like, "Oh, I gotta buy some." So I think we plan to circle back around. He wants these freshly made rice cakes. 4 apples for $5 or 7 for $10. Not bad. You guys are all excited for your trip. Oh, you're gonna have a great time. Clams and sea squirts and oysters. All kinds of things. I never like this type of stuff though because it kind of freaks me out. There's cars going by and I don't know, I'm so sensitive about seafood. This man's over here enjoying his beer at 11 a.m. Look at these little guys. These are, I think they're in English, they're called loach. And they get ground up and made into a soup called chuatang. Oh my goodness, look at these guys over here. Talk about fresh. They're still breathing. Oh my, super fresh. Always our pleasure. We're gonna be back I think we might try staying on YouTube for a while rather than go back to Facebook. Facebook notification systems just aren't alerting people. So I kind of like going back, trying YouTube for a while. We'll be back next Saturday, so we always do our Saturday. Usually we do our Saturday live streams, but last night I decided to do, rather than a live stream tour, I did my VIP group chat. So our VIPs are very important penguins. Get access to our exclusive group, and then once a month we do a special chat with all of us, and that's what we did last night. Sarah, you guys like YouTube? Awesome. I feel like YouTube is made more so for live streaming, so it works out better. Fresh seaweed. It's okay. He said something. I don't know what he said. He started laughing at people. So I started laughing. Everybody around him started laughing. It's all right. I know it was a bad time. The only problem was I had to work yesterday. And so I was just so tired. It's a very busy time of the year. Always look forward to our live chats. Jess was with us, and Karen, and Sarah was there for a while. Chrissy was there. I think Chrissy's first time, right? Is there a flower area here at this market? Green, yeah, you can't go wrong with green onion pancakes. Someone bought a drink. Oh, Paul Newman, thank you for all you do. See you in August. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure who it was, just says someone, but whoever it was, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Christina, yeah, glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out with us. I didn't see any flowers. We can get a whole kilo of these guys for only $7. The first time on YouTube. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done it here. Look at the octopuses. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I try. We try. This is where we had our breakfast this morning, guys. It was so cheap. Everything.
You didn't delete the camera posting still? You didn't delete the camera posting.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll talk about it later. I don't know what you're talking.
The camera posting. Somebody asked you how much is the price.
Okay, I'll fix that later, Yuman. How come other names are in a green font? Do you mean in the chat? If it's actually good question. I don't know. I think the green chats, KJ. I guess those are the channel members. So I know some people are a member on Buy Me a Coffee. But if you're a member on Buy Me a Coffee, unfortunately, doesn't show on here. Again, someone else bought a drink. Thank you again, Paul and Yuman, for an amazing live tour. Oh, thank you again. I'm not sure who. Thank you, thank you. No, it's not that Colored Penguins means you've been a member for a longer time. This is where we had breakfast. They made the fresh noodles. They make all their own dough, and it was super cheap. Oh, it was you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. And it was so cheap. We had a bowl of noodles, fresh made noodles for $4, and then we had 12 mandu for like $4. They were amazing. Everything was just super fresh. Yeah, it was very locals only. What did you have for breakfast and how much was it? That's what I just said. So we ate this Seoul kalguksu, fresh made noodles, like in anchovy sauce. Uh-oh. Let me see. Can you guys hear me? Sound's cutting in and out. Is the batteries okay? They're saying the sound is cutting in and out.
No, it's fine.
I think the battery. Sound is cutting out.
Maybe the mic is too low.
Can you hold this for a second?
The light is not red. It's fine.
All right. I think make sure. All right, let's see now if that's better. I think the battery should be okay. Can you guys hear me now? All right, bye, Bridget. All right, hopefully you guys will be okay now. Can you hear me now? Yuman, can you listen? Sounds fine. Okay. He says it's fine, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's a connection issue, not a mic issue. Thanks, Bridget. Enjoy your day. Red bean porridge, yeah. We didn't have red bean porridge for breakfast. I really want to try these noodles. It's still cutting, huh? But it seems like only some people are having audio issues and others aren't. It's frustrating. I don't know. I unplugged everything and plugged it back in. Didn't have a problem, yeah, so it's only some people. Strange. Maybe check your guys' connection, make sure everything is working well. Gauchi, there's no visual. Humans always ahead. I'm used to it. It's weird. Some people are having problems and some aren't. I don't know. I think it might just be a connection issue then for some people. Maybe you guys can try to close out your app your YouTube app if you're watching a mobile and then try again. Reopen it. Oh no. Yeah, Antiques at Midnight, jump down and jump back in. Now it's working, yeah. You guys try that, close your app and then come back in and try. See if that helps. Hopefully that'll help clear things up a bit. Sounded, yeah. And it worked, all right, Jess says it worked too. So yeah, everybody try that. If you're having audio issues, close out the program and start again. Ooh, she's over here making hot dog, corn hot dog. I know Helen loves hot dog. And they're cheap too, only $1. It smells really yummy. Different types of rice and grains. Yay! Prefer YouTube? Nice, awesome. So that was a YouTube issue, not a Paul issue. It makes me feel better. Thank you, Jess. I was like, yeah, I hope somebody will type that in case they can't hear my instructions. Oh yeah, you were talking about that last night, Sarah. I'll come later, bro. Keep taking care too. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. So, Phil Korean lifestyle. We'll be back every week. Must be your PC. Yeah, it could be. Caroline, the coffee was you. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. We'll enjoy coffee in a little bit. Your audio just cleared up? Okay. Plus my voice is still raspy from my never-ending cold. So this is the outside area of the market. Seaweed, I don't know what this is. Sewu, oh, dried shrimpies. Oh, little shrimpies and crabbies and fishies. Doesn't smell that great. It's cute. This is, I always forget the name of it, but this is a really important part of Korean food. So it's like a fermented, I think it's soybeans. And you use it to make like makgeolli. It's kind of like a starter. It's really, really important in Korean food. We make like doenjang or gochujang or things like that. It's the key to all the Korean food. It's really important. Somebody's asking are there pies or anything. There's not, but you'll see things like this. Croquettes. So fresh mandu. This is filled with red bean. This is corn. Oksusu sulbang. Oksusu noodle. Thank you, Sarah. I couldn't remember that. Corn alcohol bread. Ronnie, it's always my pleasure. Caroline, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to go to a Starbucks here in a little bit, so I'll be sure to enjoy a coffee there. We're going to show you this cool Starbucks that just recently opened. It's around the corner. Audio's clear? Okay. It also could have been the location that we are. Again, we are outside live streaming, so sometimes we have connection issues. Just part of the being outside experience. Tigum, various fried foods, fried shrimpies, fried sweet potatoes, rice cake and tteokbokki. Maybe it's sundae, blood sausage. Yeah, I use nuduk when you make makgeolli, exactly. So I've only made makgeolli once. But when I made it, that was an important part of it to get things started. It's got all the yeast. Well, the corn smells good. It has all the yeast and everything inside of it to get everything going. Yeah, the weather is really nice, right? Feels like it's warming up. Like I can almost get away taking off the jacket if I wanted to. Clear skies. That's the Cheonggyeonli fish market across the street, which I've never been to. So even though you've been to one market in Korea, they're all very different. They all have different things and different offerings, different specialties, different vibes actually. And the mobile coffee cart. So you order a cup of coffee and there she's mixing it up. This is interesting. These are Chinese. I don't know what they are. Oh, it's a mushroom. White throat mushroom? I don't know what that is, but it looks like a loofah. It's interesting. Are they open every day? Most likely. Usually the markets are open daily. Sometimes they'll close for the big holidays, but for the most part they're open every day. Yeah. So again, this market's especially well known for having all this dried stuff. Cinnamon. White fungus for soup. Well, it says, yeah, it says mushroom, white something mushroom. I'm just not familiar with that other word. But yeah, I think it's probably dehydrated. Maybe not dehydrated. I mean, I've seen stuff like that in soups, I guess. I've never seen it sold like that. It's a new experience. Looks almost like, well, it looks like a spring, but it definitely still feels like a lifetime away. We saw this earlier. We have no idea what this is. It doesn't have a description. It's $10 for a basket. It looks like hair with corn silk. Sarah, that mark looks amazing. Thank you again. Paul Newman for these amazing tours. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sarah. Sarah's been a member for 14 months. I remember when Sarah became a member. When we were in Paju. I don't know how I remember that. Hope they sell a lot so that they don't have to pack up. I'm sure they won't sell everything in one day, but who knows? Bundegi, silkworm pupa. If anybody wants a penguin next to your name, if you want to be a VIP, then you can hit the little button and it'll say join the channel. And you can become a member and you get a little penguin next to your name, among other things. These are bondegis. They are silkworm pupa. Supposed to be good for your health, but not my favorite. Usually they're boiled. They can be made into soup. A lot of people eat them when they're drinking. Somebody says go faster. Usually people want me to go slower so they can see everything. I feel like if I go too fast, it gets too blurry. What do you guys think? Should we go faster? I always try to walk slow so the image is clear, because obviously it takes time to look at everything. To my own pace, yeah. I think, yeah, like whenever I watched it back, I've always been, I used to do them a lot faster, but then when I watched them back, I felt like you couldn't really see everything. Like, you need time to see things. KJ, you very well might have. You might have joined on Buy Me a Coffee, which is the same thing basically, but it's just not on YouTube, so that little penguin thing doesn't show up. Oh, this is scary. This is honga. Look at that fermenting stingray. Skate. Aw, they have cute little facey though. All right, so sorry to the one person who wants me to go faster. That's, I think you're outvoted. Busan, you don't have very many manners, do you? When am I getting to Starbucks? Well, we told you we'll go Starbucks later. So if you want, you can leave and come back, I guess. That's all you're waiting for. We'll get there when we get there. How is this compared to Gyeongdong Market? That's a good question. I haven't seen all of this, so I can't really say. Gyeongdong Market has all those clothing shops, though. But this market is also a lot more spread out. I feel like it's wider. But it's all about going down these side alleys. Some of these side alleys can lead to like whole other sections, so we're finding out together. Busan, all right. Well, we'll get there soon. We're just taking our time. Cherry joined earlier than 2 months ago because I was at the VIP Halloween party. Oh yeah, I do remember that, Cherry. No worries. Any dried fruit, spices, and nuts? Yes, we've seen quite a bit of it. Like dried, this is really known for having dried spices, dried marigolds, and hold on. You'll see it smells really good at this part. This has one of the biggest dried sections of a market. Let me turn around in Korea. I've heard. So all of these are different stores and vendors selling dried goods. It smells very medicinally, like Chinese herbs and medicines. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, honestly. I know those are dates. And Nokcha, that's green tea, I know that. A lot of these words I have no idea. I'm not familiar with these ingredients. There's all kinds of dried stuff. These are not the type of things. Chunma, maybe 1,000 horse. I have a feeling that's not the real name. A lot of like barks and woody things. Odie's freaked out in the market. You took us. You know what's so funny about that though, is that Gyeongdong market is like the most touristy market. This one, I guess, if from a space-wise, like this is a lot more spacious in terms of like not bumping into people, and it's more open. But who's that saffron? In terms of like, if you just came here by yourself without speaking any Korean, it might be a lot more challenging. Because there's zero, well, a few people have said hi to me in English. For the most part, you're not going to get any English. Talitha. Yeah, a lot of the markets here are huge. Sometimes they're really deceiving just how big they are. Because you start walking around them and you go down these alleys and these twists and turns, and it's hard to get back to where you started. Karen, I have a feeling that's what a lot of them are for. They're in Korean it's called hanyak, like Eastern medicine or Chinese medicine, a lot of people call it. And this is what it smells like. Like a lot of this just smells like, or if you go to traditional tea shops too, you can still get a lot of just boiled things like this. No worries. I don't care about typos. I'm trying to talk and walk and show you guys things at the same time, so I'm not worried about typos. Sometimes I might not understand if it's too big of a typo. Other than that, I'm not judging. So I think this whole section is nothing but dried stuff. This is more dried shrimpies. Dried fishy. Dried fishies up there. Caroline, yeah, definitely wear comfortable shoes. When it comes to walking in Korea, especially walking in Seoul, don't worry about trying to have cute shoes. Just worry about comfortable and supportive shoes. Because no matter how many people are like, oh, I walk a lot in my country, I walk a lot in my city, you probably don't walk as much as you will in Seoul. Michelle, there is a lot to see. This part's quiet though. I don't know what this dude's doing. He's like, maybe it's the drying things and he's stirring them around. I love this type of experience though. The charcoal. You got Skechers ready. We'll make sure you put some supportive arches in there or something. Trust me, it's the number one thing people complain about is how much walking there is. Maybe not complain, but they're shocked by. See, Sarah can attest to it. And then sometimes you'll randomly find just a few hundred stairs that you weren't expecting. So interesting to me. Can you rent a scooter? I am not about to drive. No, ma'am. I am not here to drive in Korea. I have not driven a car in a long time, and I can go the rest of my life without ever driving. I'll be fine. I rented a scooter in Bali. You and I rented scooters, and it was the scariest moment of my life. Wow, this whole area is just nothing but these goods. How would you even choose where to go to? There's just so much. Noni is from Vietnam. Noni's really healthy, I know. You can see on the bottom part tells you the country of origin. So Hanguk obviously is Korean. That's like from Vietnam, Indonesia, Uzbekistan, China. Small steps for Paul. You know me, I gotta be careful. Marigolds. All right, so we go from all this dried, I don't know what you call this, dry spices and flowers and traditional things. So I guess this is dried fish and dried seaweed. You know how much we love some dried seaweed. So it's just like there's so many different personalities of these markets. Everywhere you turn, there's just something different. Yeah, Janice, sometimes you just have to just pick one and commit to it. So these are some type of fish. They're from China. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's fish. Oh, that's honga? Oh.
Like a
Stingray, yeah.
Look at this restaurant.
Oh, look at this cute little restaurant. I love. How you doing? It's not a great day for them. Wori Yakuk, our pharmacy. This is traditional. Okay. Traditional dining at its best. Just pull up to a stool or this bench, sit down and just grab whatever she serves you. Here, this restaurant's serving somori gukbap, cow head stew. They basically take the whole head of the cow and just boil it. It makes a stew. All right, sir, thanks for joining us. Eileen, good to see my friend. Thanks for coming over from Facebook. Better late than never, right? So this says our pharmacy, but she's just serving fish cakes and tteokbokki and other yummy stuff. This area looks like it might be the kind of the eating area. A lot more restaurants here. We have naengmyeon, cold noodles. We have gomtang, gochu, gyudam gochu, sesame seed. Oh, this area's got everything. Roasting sesame seeds. Maybe pressing fresh sesame oil maybe back there. The sesame seeds coming down there. Dried peppers. You can make everything you need for kimchi. JD, yeah, it is. It's called kim, and it's dried and often salted seaweed. And you just put some rice in it and eat it. It's so good. Like, kim is literally one of my favorite snacks. Like, you know, I love me some popcorn, I love some chips, but sometimes I'll just grab a bag of salted seaweed, and no lie, and just sit and eat that. Like, it's so yummy. It's crispy, a little oily, just delish. So talk about fresh. So you go inside and order, and they come outside and cook it up. So here, let's see. This is all naengmyeon, cold noodles. Bye, Chrissy. Looks like this is maybe where they're cooking the noodles. All the kimchi and things. Janice, I agree. Sesame oil makes everything smell and taste better. You gotta just have the right amount. Some restaurants put too much. This restaurant is serving more naengmyeon, hamhung naengmyeon. Is that North Korean style? This place has been on TV, so it's famous. So we see these side shows on TV. So look, those are the buckwheat noodles coming out of there that she will then, essentially that is, that's cooking the buckwheat noodles, and then she's chilling them really quickly. And then they come over this, see it? Look how the skills. Those are really chewy buckwheat noodles. She's gonna chill them, put them in a nice little ball, put them in there. We're gonna add the toppings. There we go, some red pepper paste, other things, and then it'll be served. Sesame oil in there, sesame seeds, a hard-boiled egg. Yumin's probably gonna wanna eat that for lunch. All right. Look, they're making the buckwheat noodles. Look at that, wow, do you see that, guys? Did you see that? Everything is in there. The noodles come out into that boiling water, cook. She's putting her hands in that boiling water, taking them out 30 seconds later, rinsing them off, chilling them down, and then they're being decorated and served. Isn't that amazing? Talk about fresh. I mean, that's literally just spouting out the noodles freshly. It's awesome. This is what she's doing here. Sorry guys, I was too enthralled by that. Oh, I love the markets. You guys are having trouble using chopsticks? I'm sure you can look on Amazon. These look, and you can get chopstick trainers. They're what little kids use. And don't feel silly for using them. Everybody has to learn, right?
This long one. It's my favorite.
Uh-oh, this is Yumin's favorite.
You can eat with the honey.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
this
so
is
good.
fresh rice cake.
The fish cake with the rice cake with the same soup.
Oh, really? You just order those? Awesome. That'll help a lot. So this place is serving fresh. Right back there. So this smells really good. Steaming rice cakes. They got fresh mandu over here. Korean chopsticks are hard to use though, honestly. I find them to be difficult. Rice cakes with honey, yeah. You can grill. Look, these things are still steaming. I don't know if you can tell. There is steam coming off these. Like, these are fresh. Oh, I wish we could go back and get a tour, but there it goes. Freshly made. Check that out. Doesn't get fresher than that, right? I like to take rice cakes and just grill them a little bit too. Makguksu.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, he's out here making the noodles fresh. And then serving it up. Ooh, we got fresh dumplings maybe. Yeah, oh look, so she's taking the dumplings there to steam. It's probably stuffed with red beans. Yeah, red bean, not dumplings, buns, I guess. We'll go in there, get a little steaming action, a little love. They come out, they look like this, and you can just eat them. They're great on a cold winter's day, especially. Oh, there's another foreigner. I'm not as special as I thought I was. There's so many of them. What do we got over here? I don't know, some industrial machinery. Gay soju. Dog soju? Crab soju? Hobak. Interesting. Ooh, bread. Busan. Oh, look at those. Oh, y'all, here's my arch nemesis right here. That is my sweet garlic bread. No, ma'am. Don't come out trying to sell me any of that. I am not taking that. Oh, thank you, Jay Renee. I don't know if I'm really special. I just enjoy exploring. Yeah, I don't be messing with this, though. Can you see it sparkling with sugar? I don't want to loiter here because then she'll come out and try to give me a free sample, and I will have to politely but firmly decline the offer of free sweet garlic bread. I do not mess around with that. I have learned my lesson. Ooh, these are cute. Look, there's a little hot dog inside. Hidden hot dog. Cinnamon bread? Kepi meat? Cinnamon? I want to try one. Can I try one?
You want to try?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
One for
700.
Three for 2,000.
And get three.
Only this one?
I can try something else too, but I want to try cinnamon for sure.
이게 계피예요?
네, 계피예요.
이거 세 개야.
네.
We're gonna try these.
Which one though? Or mocha?
Ask her which one's good, yummy.
어떤 게 잘 나가요? 또 많이.
다 잘 나가요. 팥빵, 단팥빵도 많이 나가고 아니면 저런 앙금빵 같은 거 그리고 이런 것도 많이.
We're asking which ones she recommends.
그건 안에 크림 들어있는 거.
Alright, so here's gonna get some snacks. We're only 4,000 for all that. I have to try. I love anything cinnamon. Look at these. You get 8 of these fried mandus for $2. Look at that. Right? They're 8 for 2,000. These are really cheap here. Look at the little kimbaps. Oh my gosh, how cute are those? Little cute little kimbaps. Yeah, these are well sundae. This has. They're just different. They're bread your downfall. Yeah. Over here, bori bop. Ooh, it's like a bibimbap but with bori. Again, everything's being cooked right in front of you, open kitchen style. So you order it up and then you go straight from there. And then that boiling hot thing of stew will go straight to your table. Look at that boiling up. Bam! Off the table or off the grill. Off the stove, I guess. To your table. Cream bread is amazing. How much are the mini kimbaps? It says 4,000 won, so about $4. So pretty affordable. Is this the end? Hi, Jeremy.
We didn't look at yet the main one. That's
The main market? All right. So we're gonna. Oh, this is my favorite. One of my favorite Korean foods in the whole wide world, guys. It's one of my favorite foods. I'm just Korean, just favorite foods. Gyeongdong. It is pork stew, pork backbone, spine, spicy soup. It's great when you have a hangover. It is just savory and amazing. Ooh, look at those. This all look homemade. This looks so good. Oh my goodness. We just had a big breakfast before this live stream, but when I see market food, it just makes me hungry again. Yep, $4 for that whole bag. It says, no, sorry, yeah, kimbap. You see there, second one, kimbap, 4,000. This says mochi, nani mandu, kimmarti, sundae, and tugin mandu, fried mandu. So 8 of those bad boys for $2. Yeah, this area is really affordable. Much more affordable than my area. Hi Dana, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I like these little alleys though. Janice, isn't it so good? Oh. Haejanguk literally translates to hangover stew, and people eat it when they have a hangover, but it's just one of my favorite lunchtime meals. It's spicy, and if you can't use chopsticks well, then it's really hard because Haejanguk, you're eating the meat right off of the backbone, which sounds intimidating, but it's actually really great. But it takes a little bit of chopstick skills. So you need to feel comfortable with chopsticks before you dive into that, or bring your own fork maybe. Hi Jeremy, thanks for joining us and hanging out with us today. Look at these mandus. Oh, kimchi mandu, gogi mandu. It's a good thing, Janice, because things are getting expensive here in Korea. So after last week, we went to a different market and things were so cheap compared to our location. You were like, maybe we need to move. Maybe we need to go to a cheaper area. Make the money go a little, stretch out the money a little bit more. So that's why we're here. We're like, okay, we're gonna go to the market, we're gonna buy some veggies and stuff. So we're circling back around to where we came to see the different area. Before we head to that Starbucks, you guys gotta see the Starbucks, it's awesome. I've been to a few really cool Starbucks, including one in Daegu, which is in an old Hanok. It's gonna be on my YouTube vlog coming up this week. So make sure you guys have your notifications turned on to be notified every time we upload. I'm really gonna be trying more this year to get back into uploading more YouTube content and all the live streams over here for a while, and Oh my gosh, puppy alert. Oh my gosh, I love you, sir. He's like standing guard. All right, oh my gosh, hi. Do you want to come home with me? Aw. Oh my gosh, he looks like he knows. Or she knows, I know. Hey, baby. Come here. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. He's like protecting the produce. Oh, I can't handle it. Hi, baby. Hello. Can I say hi to you? Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh, look at your face. You're adorable, baby. Hi, baby. Sorry, guys. You know me. I can't say no to a dog. Oh. Okay, I'll go. Let me focus. Let me focus on you guys. Lynette, also, I'm glad to hear that. He does look like he's an old boy, right? But yeah, price here is so much cheaper. JR, that's good. Just keep practicing, keep trying. The more you do it, huh? Is it still more? You said it's really huge. This market is really big. You can tell this market is definitely not for tourists, though. I mean, everybody's been welcoming, even we're live streaming in here. But it's not somewhere like Gyeongdong Market or Namdaemun Market that's a ton of foreigners and tourists. This is definitely where locals are coming to shop. And the prices reflect that. It says like everything you need for bibimbap. Look at the mountain of bean sprouts. Jerry Renee, we're gonna keep it a secret. My dogs know I love them, but I have to give attention to all dogs. You know, especially my JK. My JK doesn't care because he cheats on me with everybody. Whenever we go to like a dog park or something, he always doesn't care about the other dogs. He just cares about the other people. Different things to help, especially for bibimbap. What's this? Oh, it's closed. Yeah, that'll be fine. They know. They're loved. Which way do we go? Do we go to the left or to the right? Yuma's on the right, so we'll go to the right. He says this way is more interesting. Ooh. Look at all the garlic. That's my jam right there. You'll babysit? I'll take you up on that. They're usually good as babysitters for about 2 days. And then after that, they're like, nah, they start acting up. Doenjang. Other yummy things. Oh, another puppy's coming. Puppy number 3. It is raw garlic, my favorite. Alright, so this area is a lot more crowded. Little baby crabbies. That's lotus root. You got fishies and peppers. The market's definitely broken up by section. So you can tell a lot of the stuff is basically the same. I can try some stuff, I guess. Isn't it beautiful, though? Ooh, I want those perilla leaves. The smell in this market is interesting. If you're not used to it, I think it'd probably be overpowering. It's garlicky, it's especially there is something called changgukjang. It's one of these things, and it's extra fermented, and they make it into a stew. And some people call it dead body stew because the smell is so strong. And so I'm smelling that. It's a very unique smell. I don't think it's offensive, but it's overpowering. What time is it in Korea now? It's probably around 12:30 or so. I don't know exactly. We've been streaming for 86 minutes. And we started at around 11, so I should put it somewhere around 12:30 in the afternoon. All these things, there's like different ways to go, left or right. I always wonder how long these people have been doing this. Like, look at this gentleman here, sitting on this little stage thing. 11:30 a.m. No, it should be an hour after that, Caroline. We started live streaming at 11. We've been live for an hour and a half. There's a lot of bondegi here. These are the silkworm pupa. And not a personal favorite of mine, but hey, I'm not here to judge. Everybody can eat what they enjoy. Fresh tofu. This is doktorimuk. It's an acorn jelly. Buckwheat noodles. These are made, no, not buckwheat noodles. These are CJ goguma dangmyeon. Sweet potato noodles. You can use it to make japchae. Fresh tofu, so handmade tofu. Hi Jeff, good to see you. Thanks for coming over to the YouTube to hang out. I wonder what this is. Maybe they're just off for the day. Okay. The meat here is so cheap. There was this one vendor up here. We're like, we got to buy this. They're selling 5 whole chickens for $10, which, I mean, maybe, oh, puppy. Hi, little black poodle. This one, you see all these people waiting in line. Do they allow cars in the market? I think technically they're not allowed, but cars kind of make their own rules sometimes in this country. It's a Lexus, so there's probably somebody important. Like, there's you and checking out. Look at the line. All those people. Do they have a map available? This one, no. Some of the other markets, yes. But this one really isn't a tourist market. This one is really for locals, so you're not going to find anything like that. If you're sensitive to raw meat, then please turn your head now. But I'm just going to, there's no offensive meats, I don't think, but you can see they're butchering everything back there. And like samgyeopsal, pork belly. It's really affordable prices. Look at all these people waiting to, that butcher, much cheaper than the supermarket. Even over here, there's quite a few people waiting in line. Yumin, do you want to walk this? All right. This little area is crowded, so I hope I don't get yelled at. If you're sensitive to raw meat, guys, consider this your chance to turn your head. This area serves a lot of raw meat, fresh seafood, so be ready for that. I'm gonna actually walk fast in this area because it makes you feel uncomfortable. I don't like to see that much raw meat. Raw meat, yeah, especially if you come from a country where meat doesn't always resemble animals. Sometimes here, it definitely still resembles animals, meaning heads and paws, if you get my drift. But a lot of pork and cows in this area. But it's the only way we can get over to feet exactly. So a lot of things that sometimes, if you're not used to seeing whole animals, can be a little intimidating. All right, Helen, have a great night. Let's go to a market when you're in Korea.
Maybe you can buy something next time here.
Oh, look at the fish. Was that eel? Freshly grilled eel. I'm not a big eel fan, personally, but ooh, these are the rice cakes you even wanted. Fresh rice cakes. We're not going to go down that alley because that one scares me. All right, so we're going to go into, I'm going to show you this new thing that's kind of hidden in this market. It's this new, is it LG human? LG, right? So it's this new LG exhibition, but also this new Starbucks that we told you about. Well, I better put my mask on. Maybe I can be okay. Get away.
LG name was Gold Star.
LG Gold Star? Okay.
No, Gold Star. They changed the name.
Oh, yeah, LG's name was Gold Star before they changed it. Or the Korean equivalent of Gold Star. So we're going to check out this little exhibition really quickly. And then we're going to check out the Starbucks. Because this Starbucks is really cool. You guys have to see it for yourself. It's the Starbucks Gyeongdong 1960. It's called because it's made in a movie theater from the 1960s. So we're going to show you that in just a minute. But first, we're going to go in here. Is that the movie theater? Yes, Jeff, that's exactly. They took an old movie theater from the 1960s and recently made it into a new Starbucks. The writing on the steps is advertising. It's more, I didn't really look at it. It'd be like telling you where certain places are. Like what floor it is. So this is all about the history of LGs. Anybody have any LG products? Washing machines, TVs. What's this? Maybe kimchi or fridge? That's the first refrigerator in Korea. I remember those type of TVs. You have an LG TV? Okay. I buy a lot of LG for my computer stuff. I don't know what they're waiting in line for. It's a beautiful little area here. Much different than where we just were. Very traditional market. This is the Starbucks. We'll go in there in a little bit. What are people waiting in line for, you, man?
There?
No, that.
I think that the free, what is it? The researching thing. If you answer the question, you can get free the printing.
Okay. Let's follow you in here. LG. Oh, is this a these refrigerators? Wow. A kimchi fridge. You guys know Koreans often have their own kimchi refrigerator?
This is real popular LEDs. You can change the color also.
Whoa. Yeah, you can change the color of this. It's not changing.
This one.
Oh, this one, look. You can change the color of the refrigerator.
Blue.
Blue, pink, purple. Well, shout out to Mandy, who's not joining us. Gray.
Green.
Yeah, so a lot of times the kimchi
You can then,
will
you can
ferment.
You can see that. No, look.
I see through. Ooh, you knock on it, it lights up. Wow. I want this for my, whoa, I want that for my house. Jonas, we are at Gyeongdong Market. This is just
Gyeongdong.
Gyeongdong Market, sorry.
This is the also thing you can grow the plants.
Yeah.
LG machine.
Okay, so it's just a big LG advertisement, I guess. The old school cameras. So again, LG, back in the day, before they were LG, it was called Gold Star.
I'm not always using LG.
Really? What do you guys remember these? Cassette tapes? No, this is like my childhood. Did I have Gold Star camera? I don't remember Gold Star. Let's see what this is. Ooh, a little spooky. I think that's the Starbucks.
Yeah, you can
That's-
show them here.
I think it's better to start the other one.
Okay, then go.
All right, we're gonna circle back. What was another foreigner? We're gonna circle back around. Oh, I just have to see the Starbucks. So again, this is I think it's pretty new, Starbucks. But in the 60s, it was a movie theater. And now they've turned it into a Starbucks community store.
여기 안에 들어가서
All right, you guys gotta check this out.
You can play the game there.
All right, so imagine 60 years ago, people were here to watch movies. Gotta be careful though. Background music. Look at this. This area is where the movies would have been shown. And look, up there, that's the projection area where the movies would have been projected from. Look how the seats are, just like in a real movie theater. You climb up the stairs, there's benches and things like this. Obviously they've renovated it and added all these new supports to make it more safe, modern day. But this is the old school movie theater. Look at the seats and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna go up first. Hey, I'm gonna go up. I'll show you guys from this angle. how cool this is. And you can even sit all along the back here. And all along the side is seating. What would you ever guess is a Starbucks? Isn't that amazing? Thanks, Kathleen. Have a great day. We'll hopefully see you next week. Again, that's the area where the projectors would have worked. And it would have projected down to that area, which is now where they serve everything. Strawberry cake at Starbucks. I didn't see that actually. On the wall, they were listing different movies and actors. I did see the Starbucks Cherry Blossom merch is starting to come out. Yeah. I just wanted to show you guys this. I feel like this Starbucks is going to be such a hit for tourists very soon, this summer probably. That's going to bring a lot of attention to this market. So be ready. It's really cool. I don't know if it's worth coming to. Oh, strawberry yogurt, cream castella. Yeah, you can see cherry blossom stuff starting to come out. Cherry, spring strawberry milk. Use stairs and coffee do not mix it. Well, understandable. That's the front area. I just thought it was really cool. We stopped here to have morning coffee, so I wanted to show you guys that Starbucks. I'm not going to loiter in there too long because I don't want. Are there drive-through Starbucks there? Dana, I've seen a few. Thanks, Jeremy. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Thanks for hanging out with us today. But yeah, I've seen some drive-through Starbucks. They're not that common. Oh, they're waiting in line to plant something, I guess. Even they're planting things. All right, so we just wanted to run through them really quickly. I'll meet you outside then. Ewan's going to use the restroom. I'm going to head back downstairs. So I guess there's a food court here. Oh, there's Cup Pop. Cup rice. Where is the food court though? I have a feeling this area is going to be a lot more, just like everything in Korea, especially in Seoul, everything gets torn down to make way for new things and more apartment buildings and more Starbucks, more convenience stores. You can have Starbucks anywhere, but you can't have things like this everywhere. All the different dried grains and seeds and nuts and beans. Yeah, there's a whole fish market that we haven't even looked at. Maybe we'll save that for a later time, since we've been live for almost 2 hours already. Time really flies when we're hanging out, doesn't it? If you guys haven't already, if you're joining us and you haven't hit the thumbs up button, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know whenever we go live. As always, if you have any special requests, a place that you would like to see, then by all means, do let us know. Thanks, Cherry. Have a great, or Sherry, I'm not exactly sure. Have a great night. Get some rest. We'll see you soon. Thanks for popping in to say hi. What's that? Gyeongdong. Just row after row, alley after alley. Jess, you get sad. Aww. Well, the good news is we'll be back soon. We'll be back. I'm sure we'll do it again Saturday. When springtime comes, hopefully we'll be able to go live a little bit more often too. I'll tell you, when I first started live streaming, yeah, I think we've looked at all this stuff, right? Jeff, thank you. Jeff bought a drink. Thank you very much, Jeff. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. More of the Bondegi. I think we walked around that whole area. We're kind of just going in a circle now. So we're going to turn back this way. You know, when I first started live streaming, my goal was to like try to do these for like 20 minutes. I was like, okay, Paul, if you can do it for 20 minutes, you're good. And then I was like, okay, we'll try to do it for 30 minutes. And then, I don't know, sometimes as the time has gone by, I end up doing like 2 hours every time. Jeff, yeah, I'll definitely have cop here in a little bit. Just, oh no. Well, maybe just a setback. Korea's not going anywhere. So if you have to wait a little bit more, then it'll be worth it. Eileen, I know, but I used to be really shy and nervous to talk like that for so long. I didn't have that much to say, but now I've grown. I don't care if people stare at me anymore. Janice asks, are the markets open every day? Yeah, I think they usually are. If they are closed, they're only closed on like really special days, like Chuseok or something. Just gotta be careful. Yeah. Just gotta be careful with that though. You'll wear yourself out, and then it won't be good. We've have had some long live streams. When we go somewhere cool though, it's fun. Like it's easy to do. Especially when I go to a new place and I get to explore for the first time. I think we're gonna cross the street and then we'll probably start to wrap up here in just a little bit. I have to go spend some time with my boys, my dogs. We're waiting at a red light, if you're wondering. You still have your cassette player? Hey, you never know what'll come in handy. I'm trying to stall as we're waiting at the red light. Hey, thanks, Jay Renee. Hope you have a great day, my friend. We'll see you next week. Are there 2 more people who haven't hit thumbs up? Can we get 50 thumbs up before we say goodbye? We currently have 48. Can we get to the big 50? There's 2 more likes. Oh, Korean pears are the best. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thanks, Eileen. I'm always happy. These traditional markets are like my happy place. I love them. this outside area is a lot of these dried goods. Oh, long time no see, my friend. How are you? What did I buy? Nothing special yet. Probably go back in. Just bought some oranges, some hallabons, and some type of cinnamon bread. I've never seen a cinnamon bread like that. I'll probably go back in and buy some more goodies afterwards. All right, so again, this is where we are. For anybody who wants to come back next time. But with that said, it's been almost 2 hours. I'm gonna go rest my voice. As you can see, I'm still a little, or as you can hear rather, I'm still a little hoarse. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. Ooh, look at all this stuff. That's beautiful. Wait, I gotta show you this before we go. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's beautiful. It looks like something from Avatar. Ooh. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. This will be back next week. I think we'll continue doing these on YouTube for a while, so make sure you've subscribed and planned. 11 a.m. next week, probably 8 p.m. on Saturday. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We love you for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. See ya.